side. As you're going, I live about 15 mile away, and there's people virtually crashing, actually looking at the bike as the bikes go by. It's incredible.
As far as the goldwing is concerned, and as far as Honda is concerned, every time you come to a meet like this or you see people looking at the goldwing, that must be the best advert you could possibly have, surely.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, really. It just shows what you can do with the bike and the technology that's in it. I mean, okay, they're quite expensive, and I know there's a lot of bikes come here from America, grey imports, which you've heard of them. And we can't actually compete on that sort of price. If they've got an excess number in America, they actually will dish them out wherever they go. But the bikes are phenomenal. An advert, it's brilliant for Honda.
Now, obviously, this club has been set up by the owners themselves, away from Honda, but what sort of support does Honda give to the club itself?
Well, we have them down to Chiswick a couple of times a year and show them around, and they've been around Swindon and around the workshops and everything that we've got there, and we try and keep a close contact with the club. Obviously we help them with support events like this, and not financially necessarily, but we support them as much as we can. Even though I realise most of the bikes here aren't bought from Honda UK, we will still give them all our support, and we'll continue to do so.
Do you think in the future there could be a bigger connection from Honda financially?
I don't know about financially, but definitely we want to keep strong links with them and to actually improve what we've got. The fact that I'm riding this one is, I mean, it's nice to know that I can actually come here as just like one of the other bikers, and nobody expects you to sort of look any different or be any different. And to me, riding the bike has been a phenomenal experience because I'm used to different types of bikes. So this is actually a great thing for me to get out on, and my wife likes going on the back, and it slows me down a bit. You don't ride wild on one of these because they've got limitations, which you soon find out.
Does anybody tap you up for a bit of discount while they're here?
It has been tried.
Has anybody been successful?
No, not today.
Have you got any future plans for any new models along the same sort of lines?
Well, there are secret sort of plans for models in the next 5 years, but the goldwing is so specialised that really we wouldn't want to tamper with that image, and to try and make, say, an ST1100 or Pan-European into that style would not necessarily work. I think this is unique, and it will remain so. I can't see Honda trying to compete with itself by making another one, because there won't be another one. There cannot be another one of these.
So probably variants as far as engine sizes are concerned?
Yeah, all sorts of things like that, and turbos and sort of anything really.
Without giving too much away?
Yeah, but I couldn't really say, but obviously they're always planning to improve the bike.
So your message will be that the Honda Goldwing is here to stay?
It's here to stay forever and ever.
Very diplomatic, Mr. Macmillan. He's not giving much away. But let's see what the people of Stafford have to say at the Owners Club display in the town centre.
What does the motorcycle sort of portray to you? Is it sort of a macho type thing?
Not really, no. Well, I suppose some people think that, yeah, but not me personally.
Well, these sort of bikes are, shall we say, cruising type machines. Would that be more appealing to you?
Yeah, well, if I had a bike, I'd certainly cruise around the country.
So there's every chance you might even consider a Goldwing then now?
Oh, God, yeah. Well, I'm a student nurse, you see, and I'm not on a great deal of money, so I'll probably get a push bike.
They look very substantial bikes to me, but they're not my type of bike, actually.
For what reason is that?
Oh, I don't know. They're too much of a bike thing, aren't they, really? I think so, anyway.
In what way?
Well, I don't know. They're a bit Harley-Davidson fashion, aren't they, with all the trimmings and all the bits and pieces?
Well, that's exactly right. Actually, the Goldwing is on the same sort of level. In fact, it's higher up than the Harley-Davidson. Are you not proud that Stafford is actually going to be bearing witness to all these hundreds of bikers driving through your town a little later on?
Hundreds?
Well and truly.
I wasn't aware there were hundreds on the road.
Don't you think they're a work of art, though? I mean, just look at all the chrome and the work that goes in.
I think they are, and I think they're very creditable to their owners, but In the past, I've been a 500cc Velocette man myself, and I would stick to my 500 Velocettes.
We can't persuade you to buy one and join the club then?
Oh no, I don't think so. No, no.
Never mind.
No, I'd rather stick to the more sporty type of bike. I think. When I say sporty, I don't know. Yeah, they're a little bit. They're an old man's bike, and I'm not an old man yet.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of owners that won't like you saying that, sir, but...
I think they're very sophisticated looking, different from an ordinary motorbike. Doesn't give you the same impression as you think of ordinary motorbikes. This is, to me, luxury. And yeah, I'd quite like to ride on that bike.
Well,
but, an ordinary motorbike I perhaps wouldn't be interested in.
They do look a little bit different. I mean, their engines are so much bigger. You've got various other bits and bobs on there. If you go and have a quick look around there, you'll see there's all sorts of gadgets on these bikes. And a lot of comfort.
Yes, looks so comfortable. But more than that, it looks special.
Well, special is the word. Are you a car owner?
Yes, but I had a scooter many years ago.
Oh, so it's actually in your blood then at some stage?
Yes, but I mean, nothing on the lines of this. It was only a little scooter, but nothing quite as elaborate.
Well, Honda Goldwing owners think this is the ultimate motorcycle, so you would tend to agree then?
I would agree with them, yeah. I think.
Well, Stafford, you ain't seen nothing yet. Back at the showground, the atmosphere is hotting up. It's not long to go till the highlight of the weekend, the Parade of Nations. But first, let's take a look at how some of the wingers are letting off steam under the scorching afternoon sun. Pictures of girls on motorbikes inspired some of the female wingers to hold a competition. Mr. Treffen, 1991. Meanwhile, others are trying to prove their strength in the arena. And this is it, the moment everyone's been waiting for, the 1991 Parade of Nations. 750 Honda Goldwings from all over Europe line up for the biggest convoy Stafford has ever seen.
Canada!
Österreich.
Sverige.
België.
America.
Norge.
Duitsland.
Nederland. Die Schweiz.
Great Britain.
charity Make-A-Wish. And it's my privilege, on your behalf, to present Carol here at Make-A-Wish, you all know, with a little cheque. And Carol, would you help me unroll this and show everybody? £8,000.
In addition to the standard club awards, there are one or two individual awards. These will start with the oldest rider. He's from Great Britain and is 66 years old. Let's stand by, please. Sorry, I made him just a little bit younger there. He's actually 69. But although I actually had him down as being younger, he's not young enough to qualify for the youngest rider, who is also from Great Britain and is 20 years old. Martin Murray from Yorkshire. Moving on to the distance awards, we have furthest travelled female with a sidecar, which is from Belgium, who travelled 580 kilometres. Noelle van Stieland. Okay, next one. It's the furthest travelled male with a sidecar. He's from Germany, has travelled 1,275 kilometres.
Er heißt Knut May. And it seems like Knut May is not here.
And the furthest travelled female riding solo is from Germany and has travelled 894 kilometres.
Anja Hartfels. Anja Hartfels, Deutschland, bitte. Oh, what a coincidence.
Let's move this on to the furthest travelled male solo. He's come all the way from Norway with 2,800 kilometres.
Pierre Uhr.
That brings us on to the club awards now. We have present here representatives from 9 web clubs and 2 non-web. In third place, we have the 3 machines, Austria.
Autriche. Österreich.
In second place, with 22 machines, Holland.
Hollande. Finland.
So in down at first place, with 9 machines, Russia. It must be Sweden.
That's Sweden. Sweden.
Alright, moving on now to the penultimate trophy. This is the Honda Challenge Trophy, which is presented to the club with the most bikes here. Holland won that last year. No prizes for guessing who's going to win it this year. It's Holland again.
Holland. Nederland.
And the last trophy, just to keep all those Brits in the hall happy, is the Regional Turnout Challenge Seal. Quick. I can't remember who won that last year. I think Yorkshire won that last year. Yeah, Yorkshire won that last year. In second place, but unfortunately they don't get anything, was Border with 51 bikes. And the trophy actually goes to Yorkshire again with 64 bikes.
ready to scream, girl. Call now. Freddie and the Dreamers!